men are going to show you how to use our new machines. Hop to it.
Come on, let's check it out.
Mary Alice, what are you going
Walter.
and done? Now listen, you put up your papa's land for this, didn't
right. You? Well, listen, they are...
I don't want those machines. You know how much they cost? $130,000 each.
Are you going to listen to me? They are repossessed. They are more than half paid by another cutter.
Yeah, who went belly up, taking a risk just like me.
They didn't cut like you. And they didn't have a bookkeeper like me.
Well, some bookkeeper you are. You know you have gambled away the only security you have in life. You have absolutely nothing to fall back on. Nothing.
Walt, you're the only security that I need. The one safe haven is us. If there's any falling back to do, we're going to do it together. You better go over there and hear that instruction, or your crew's going to be humming and chugging without you. The crew from the bankrupt harvest company's in town if you want to take a look.
Mr. Duncan?
Yeah?
Guess I kind of flew off the handle back there, huh?
You know, it's just these stories that Tad was telling us. It sort of shook me up. Guess you'll be needing some men with all this new equipment, huh?
You know, the thing about quitting is, every time you do it, you get a little smaller. Pretty soon everything looks too big. Mary Alice will write out your check. Good luck to you, son.
What do you think?
Well, I think you got your combines now. You can go back. Up north, tell those big spreads we'll be on our way.
Well, are we going to cut any more of those rock quarries like Schlecter's place?
Man needs help, we're going to give it to him. Sorry, pal, but I was born in America.
Should I get deposits, Captain? That'll keep old Hogan's men.
Man's word's good enough for me.
Well, the reason I mention it is because
No deposits. Now, you best be on your way.
And I'm doing all this for the same bonus as everyone else?
That's right.
Even though I'm the one that's getting all the work?
They're doing all the work.
Look at those beauties. We ought to put flags on them. What do you say, Roger? Let's do it.
Walt has new combines?
Hey, they're intercooled, turbocharged. Had 24-foot headers on
He
them.
can't afford new combines. You know what he's doing, don't you? The only reason that he's buying them is to try to break my back. Drag me down with it. Where's our customer list?
Walt's finding his own customers. You don't have to worry about that.
How do you know what Walt's doing?
I bumped into Roger yesterday.
Oh, you just bumped into him?
Yeah?
Keller, I want you to stay away from the Duncans, and I mean all of them. Now, I don't want any of them knowing anything about what we're doing. You understand that?
You guys were like brothers. He was best man at your wedding.
That's right. Then he dumps my wheat in the street.
Oh, come on. You guys played pranks on each other all the time. What about the dead skunk on the engine?
Yeah, well, that's before he claimed I killed his sister. And he didn't know a thing about it. He never knew what went on. All he cares about is trying to ruin me. That's all he wants, to ruin me. I gave us my wife. Oh, I missed her more than anybody.
Gotta go see her, son, just as soon as you can.
Yeah, I might do that. Did you get in touch with Tad?
No. Nobody's heard from him. Haven't seen him. You know, it's been a week.
When you do, just make sure you ask him what he was doing talking to Kreb at that derby.
Are you sure that was Ted you saw?
Yeah, I am real sure.
Sure hope that college boy isn't trying to outsmart himself.
Do we have any work?
Now, we got that little place up in Willow Creek. Crab doesn't like to cut it anymore. Getting together at the derby. Now, what good could come of that?
You can work yourself up into a lather, Walt.
Well, you were at the derby. You saw what he tried to do to me.
be bad enough if we lost our home, but your papa's place, I'm not going to give him the satisfaction of that.
Woman driver.
I'd called from the bank. They got some extra sections of barley for us to cut. Keep us busy the next few days.
Oh, it sure must be nice knowing your name still means something up here.
See those boys over there? They're cutting clean. They care about their work, even though I'm not watching them.
They even care about you, I guess you noticed.
I found a driver to fill in for Tad. This little lady's real good.
What in the world happened?
Uncle Crab gave me an absolute final warning about seeing Roger. I just used it up.
After I talked to the bank and a couple of fellas you used to cut for, you got 2 other jobs down our way with the Wagstaff brothers.
Did they give him a deposit, too?
We haven't seen Tad Coleman over a week.
Well, he got $5,000 or $6,000 our money. Now, what you gonna do about it?
You get your crop in, Mr. Schutzel. Don't you worry. We'll get it.
Hope it's not too late. These clouds are building to something serious. Hey, Crab! Crab, look who's coming.
You're not scaring me, Walt.
Give me time.
You're running up quite a bill here.
You got some paying to do for the deal that you made with Tad Coleman.
With Coleman? He wanted to be my advance man. I told him I wouldn't trust anybody from your group. I sent him packing.
You sent him out to get some deposits in my name.
What'd he do, skip out on you? You don't want to kill me, Walt.
What were you trying to do to me at the Derby?
I'm gonna take the gun, Dad. What are you gonna do? You gonna shoot me too?
This is about Aggie, Walt, and nothing else. You just can't believe that I loved her, can you?
I believe you got rid of her.
No, he did that to cure her.
Calla, shut
To
up!
get her into a treatment clinic.
Calla!
What do you mean a treatment clinic?
Were you gonna tell him? Or am I gonna have to?
Tell me what?
Aggie was an alcoholic, Walt.
Hogwash.
She picked it up while I was on the road. She was alone too much.
I never saw her take more than 1 or 2 drinks.
That's right, you never saw her. She kept it private, especially from you. But you know, when she'd get home, Walt, she'd have 5, 6 more. She'd drink a pint a day.
Uncle Crab never wanted to tell you. He knew how you idolized her.
And how she idolized you.
Is that true? Do you know anything about this? Is it true? You divorced her?
It's the only way I had left to stop her drinking, Walt, to save her. And you know, it worked. Almost. She was on her way to meet me. Stone sober. The night of the accident.
Creb, look. It's a tornado. Right there.
All right, let's get this equipment down the bottom of the hill. Come on, get in the pickup. Get in the pickup. Let's go.